Okay, let's start with question number 11. What is formed first in a leaf as a result of photosynthesis? Glucose. Glucose is formed. Okay. Chlorophyll also formed as a result of photosynthesis because glucose is converted into chlorophyll. Glucose can be converted into starch, and this is the raw material. So, glucose is the first product which is then further used for different purposes. Next question. From which part of the leaf does most water evaporate during transpiration? Cuticle. Okay, cuticle is that layer, the shiny layer of the leaf, and it is for the protection or the prevention of the evaporation. So, this can be the answer. Guard cells. Okay, guard cells because the stomata, the opening of guard cell is called stomata. Next one. Which substances are transported in the phloem? Think again. What is transported? Sucrose. So I've always told my student that plant make glucose, transport sucrose, but store starch. Okay, next one. Which product of photosynthesis move out of green leaf through stomata? Definitely, it would be like two things. What are the products of photosynthesis? What glucose and oxygen. So what would be evaporated through the, or what would be diffused through? Oh yes, it would be oxygen. What is carried in the xylem? Mineral ions, correct. Let me copy all like other ones as well. The 17, 18. These are okay. 18th one is tricky. The other two are quite easy for you. Okay. Have you learned the adaptation of leaf? Have you revised that topic? No, not yet. You must go through this week so that we can start from the next week. Like, I will give you certain questions, so you need to memorize certain things. Okay. Okay, which two substances are needed for photosynthesis? Now, here we are talking about the raw material. So, which substances are transported through, sorry, are needed for photosynthesis? Correct. Which process does not release water? Can you tell me the equation for respiration? Any equation. Glucose, it gives carbon dioxide and water. So is water a product? Here we're talking about does not release water. Yes. So here is the word that's the word is highlighted, not released. Okay. Otherwise, transpiration is also the removal of water from the stomata, and excretion is also removal of water or waste material. Okay, the bar chart is shown the average number of chloroplasts. So what do you think? Which cells have the largest one and which cell would have the lowest one? Palisade would have the largest one. Okay, then it would be spongy and the last one would be gut cell. So the answer would be A. Good. So there are certain questions which they have asked in other past papers as well. They will give you a simple graph and then you need to identify what is their ratio or what is their percentage present in a certain plant. So you must know like what um, amount is present in the like which has the highest percentage of chlorophyll, which has the lowest percentage of chlorophyll. So which cells do not have any chlorophyll in the plant? in a leaf. Let's talk about leaf. So which cells do not have chloroplast in leaf? It's easy. Let's talk about, yeah, I'm talking about leaf. So what is the upper surface, then the lower? So we have epidermis, then we have palisade. Yes, the upper and lower epidermis. The epidermal cells do not have leaves. Oh, chlorophyll. Ah, yes, chlorophyll. I also said leaves. Chlorophyll. Okay. The next one. Here is a plant cell or a palisade cell. In which region is starch stored? Like starch is made somewhere and then it is stored somewhere. So we say starch is made by chloroplast, right? But then it is transported. So where it is stored? If I say this is the region with salts and water mainly, C is the vacuole. It contains like, so what could be the only part left? A. Okay. So it is stored in cytoplasm, the starch granules, and chloroplast. If a cytoplasm is given, then you need to mention cytoplasm as well. So starch is stored as granules in cytoplasm as well. Okay, the diagram shows the apparatus used in an investigation to measure the rate of oxygen. So we have an aquatic plant and then we have given it suitable conditions and it was repeated several times. What two factors must be kept constant? I've told you that when we are investigating for something, the other things should be kept constant. So what do you think? What is given and what must be kept constant? This is variable, light. Okay, light is variable. So what should be constant? The size, the size of the aquatic plant. Very first thing, both, even the leaves should be same. Exactly. What must in this investigate? What must be constant? What must not be changed? The aquatic plant must not be changed, and the duration of exposure must not be changed. Like if you are giving a light for 2 minutes, you need to keep it for 2 minutes. You cannot move to 5 minutes because the results would be changed then. So this one is the correct option for this investigation. Okay, I've shared this sheet with you already. I hope you've got this sheet.